What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you for clicking on this video and checking me out. I'm going to be showing you guys my hella easy brow tutorial. This is my updated brow tutorial. I have one on my channel, so if you want to see that one, I will go ahead and link that one down below. But this is what I normally do, and I will show you guys how I get my brows. I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite angled brush, my favorite NYX brow gel. This is in the style or color espresso. My concealers, Pro Longwear, and my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. And I am also going to go ahead and use a spoolie, of course, and my favorite concealer brush. And I will have all these products listed below. I'm telling y'all, this brush is the bee's knees. My favorite, my favorite, my favorite. So yeah, I always start out by brushing my brows. Typically I do use a brow gel, but my brows seem pretty tame for the most part, so I just go right ahead and make sure that they're brushed upward. I do not start in the beginning of my brow. I always start about a third back, and then I just like to, just draw and follow my natural brow shape. I like to line the bottom first just to give me an idea of where I'm going and how I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. And then I begin to fill in the sparse areas. Do a little dance because you on track, you know. And then I like to just again follow that tail all the way down. I do the same thing with the top of the brow as well. And make sure you give yourself a little head nod. Make sure you're doing it right. And then I go ahead and create that arch because I have a natural arch, but I just want to go ahead and curve it out just a little bit to give me more of a precise arch. And then I like to make sure that my tail is lined up with the end of my eye, making sure that I'm not going too far out or not staying too far above and cutting my brow off. Get it, girl, get it, girl. And then I like to go back in and then just fill in those areas, any areas I may have missed. And you do have to work with this product pretty fast because yeah, it dries up really quickly. Then I take my spoolie and brush in those sparse areas. This is just going to create an even brow, making sure that certain areas are not too dark, making sure that the product is evenly distributed throughout the brow. Then I like to mix both of my concealers. I like to mix both of them because I feel like the fawn one can be a little bit more orange, and then with the Creamy Radiant it's a bit too light for my liking underneath that brow. So I just make sure that I am smoothing both of those together and blending that out just to create that fresh brow appearance. And then I just like to blend it out with my finger. I do the same with the top. Sometimes I steer away from my arch. Sometimes I don't even need to do the top of my brow, but it all depends. Then I like to take what's left on the brush. If I say I did do the beginning of my brows too dark, I like to swipe a little bit of that concealer in the front of my brows where the hairs are very fair, and yeah, just to create a natural gradient and make sure that all my brow isn't like super hella dark. But yeah, that is easy and peasy, and that's the way I do it, girl. It was straight to the point. This is my updated brow tutorial. Many people have been asking on Facebook and Instagram, and I will be sure to list that below as well. I have on my favorite lashes from my lash brand, Allure Luxe, in the style Zora. If you did enjoy this, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Now Putin is mad at him. Now let's see what Putin has on him, because there are allegations about a dossier.
I'm gonna throw this money
and watch him join with Putin to undermine the democracy in the interest of drilling oil in the Arctic. He told Putin that
nope, that ain't it.
Those sanctions. Now Putin